Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lindy and this is Lindiorslife, and you are back for another one. Okay, and today we are doing hair, wig install things. It's gonna be an in-depth wig install slash styling because I really want to do this style right here. And whoa, that was crazy. But yeah, I really want to do this style right here. It's cute with a little different because it got little braids. But yeah, I've been wearing this brown wig from ALIPEARL, and but I've been wearing it in a side part, and I want to wear it in a middle part today and just make it real cute and stuff. So that's what we're doing. So let's get into it. Hey y'all, so it's voiceover time. We're using a stocking, like an actual stocking for our stocking cap. I've been doing this for a couple weeks now, or a couple installs now, and I'm loving it. I mean, yeah, gotta get a little tipsy because you know, it's tipsy install Wednesday. And this is me showing y'all how I do, like, you know, my braids. I braid them all down into two, and then I just, you know, wrap them one side to the other side, bobby pin it. Then you gotta bring the stocking cap around once you you know, cut the amount you need off or whatever. You see how thin it is? That's why it's that girl, because it's that thin. So this is just me trying to situate it all. It got some runs in it, but the runs don't really matter at the end of the day. And then of course you have to go in and cut the little ear parts for your ear. Make sure you cut a small hole and just stretch it. That's better. So you actually, it just sits better. It makes it easier for, you know, so that it's tight around your ear. So yeah, that's about it. So this is what I've been doing, but a new thing I've been doing is going in with the Got To Be, right? I go in with the Got To Be and do like my hairline and back to try to like get that shit to stick for real. And this is just me doing that, going in with the Got To Be. Yeah, but the new part of my stocking cap install is going in with the Ghost Bond glue and putting that in front of my hairline. And that really helps. Like, you know, when you just put on the spray and then you like cut it off, it starts to like roll up a little bit sometimes. So this helps with that because it's like really glued down to your head. Don't forget to spread it thin. You feel me? And then go in with a blow dryer. Just a quick pass. Make sure everything's white, not white. Make sure everything's clear, honey, because white is what we don't need. Clear is what we need. So this is just me doing that. Make sure everything's clear. And then I'm gonna go in and cut it off, basically. I like to take my time with that, or at least some sort of time, like not do it too quick, because like I said, we don't want it to roll up. So this is me about to go doing that. You see there's a little bit of white on that side, but I just put too much in. I just left it alone. So as you can see, I'm going in, I'm taking my time. I do one side, then do the other side, and kind of like, you see how I'm doing that, like cutting, like pushing down motion. So I'm trying to like cut it and like push it down at the same time so it stays down. So that's how I go about that. And it's just so easy with the actual sheer stockings. So I would 100% recommend getting you some stockings and just cutting. You can get like 3, 4, 5, 6, depending on your head. You can get a lot of stocking caps out of one stocking, and they're like $2. So get into that. After cutting, you obviously have to take the excess, and I like to tie it in the back instead of cutting it off. I used to cut it off, but you know, tighten it back now. Now I use this even tinted lace spray as my like foundation or whatever. Like what people use foundation for, to like tint their stocking cap. I use a tinted lace spray because it just eats. I don't know why. It just does it. So this is just me going through. I do a couple layers, but honestly the first layer is also good. Like you see it, yeah, bald as hell. But I do a couple layers, as you can see. Okay, and after that, it's time for the cleanup. Use that, what is it? I can't even remember right now. You gotta use, y'all know. Clean up your edges. I don't remember what you use for that. But I like to try the wig on to make sure that I didn't push my wig cap too forward, which in this case I did in some places. And you're gonna see me find those places. So trying the wig on, looking for my baby hairs, right? Yeah. So there's that. And as you can see, there's a couple little patches that are showing through. And by patches, I mean the wig cap patches. And I'm just gonna notice them and go back and cut them off. You feel me? So this is me back again. I'm pulling the wig cap back and getting it all together. So pull it back. Don't pull it too much because you don't want more than what you need to lift up. But just start peeling it back a little bit and just cut, peel, cut, peel, cut. Okay, next step is tinting the lace. So I use this lace tint. I literally bought it from like off Instagram. One of the girls was promoting it, and I was like, let me get that. And it actually is really good. I like to put it on to my lace because it's like darker than the lace braid that I have, and it's just not as thick. I like that. So this is me trying the wig back on, making sure everything is good. And then I'm gonna go in with my hot comb to like push all the edges back because I'm about to, glue this thing down. You feel me? Alright, I'm gluing down now with the same Ghost Bond. Gotta do the dots. Don't do too much, or at least that's what I find. I personally am a girl who doesn't like to do multiple layers of glue, and I don't like to be too thick. Like when it's ready to come off, it'll just come off, and that's fine with me. So yeah, I do my one layer of dots and I go in and spread it thin. If I feel like I have excess, I will wipe it off of the tail of the comb and go back in and spread it thin again, because it can't be too thick, because then one side will be dry and the other one won't be. It's a whole thing. So now I'm going in. I like to lay my lace middle first, then I go in one side and do the other. So you gotta go, piece by piece. And I go in, press down, go in, press down. Honestly, this wig is a little smidge too small for my head, so I am kind of stretching it, but it gets done every time, and that's just that on that. So yeah. All right, tie that thing. After you press it into your skin, tie that thing down. Just like that. And now we can go into styling. This is just me fixing the part, trying to make sure it's nice and centered before I go in with my wax stick. As we can see, you got to make sure that the sides are going to the side and the back is going to the back. You gotta cover that track, okay? I can't remember what side. This might be a 13x4 frontal, can't remember. But yeah, I like to separate some hair out, just really get the heat throughout the, head so it's flat. And yeah, this hot comb is on like 20. It get hot, it could be hotter, but it gets the job done. So yeah. So next I'm going in with the Bio Silk, honey. You get it. The girls will get it, and y'all know. Just a little bit, not too much. Honestly, I probably put too much in my hand right there, but dime size type amount, maybe quarter, but probably dime size. And you gotta go in, make sure you get those ends, make sure you get as much of the hair as possible with that Bio Silk, because this is what's gonna make the hair silky when you straighten it. And then next, I'm gonna go in with this Keratin Smooth. Oh, not in my face, yeah. But yeah, this is literally just a heat protectant, and I know it's a wig, but just protect that thing. You don't want it to get crunchy too fast, especially because this is clearly colored hair. So yeah, now I'm just straightening it. I don't have too many clips of this, but I'll just go in, do the little chase method, get it straight and whatnot. Now it's time to do the braid. So, or one of the braids. So it's a fishtail braid. So for a fishtail braid, you have two sections, and from the outer side of each section, you basically pull it over to the other side. So outer, right? Pull it to the other side. Outer, pull it to the other side. And this is just what you keep doing until you're ready to stop. It's a little time consuming. I forgot, honestly, y'all, I haven't done a fishtail braid in so long. I forgot how long it really takes to do a fishtail braid. Like it ain't for the week. Like the regular braids, I would have already been done with it. You see I'm struggling trying to make sure my two sections are separated and have the hair go the right way. Child, please. But it turned out cute in the end, so I'm gonna let y'all just see it.
top the roof and let the smoke clear. I got diamonds doing pussy slides in both ears. Dice rolling on the Las Vegas strip tonight. Slip that on and we might miss the fight. Fuck a night, I keep the wallet in my shorty bag. You know she wants mine when she tattoo that ass. I'm a lover boy, she love the toys. Keep it coming, you a rider. It's that roll myself a J and count my figure shit. It's that stepping out, I feel like I'm that nigga shit. I drop 30 on this room, we ain't gon' sleep for shit. If I catch you nodding off, then it's gon' be some shit. Well, you can do what you wanna, live how you wanna, spin what you wanna, be who you wanna be.
Yeah, getting into the braid. Eating. You have to separate it at the end once you like finish it, but just amazing. So now it's time to unveil the Scalpiana. She's looking great. She's looking wonderful. You got to check the lace and make sure, see if anything's missing. You see right there? That part of it didn't get included into the glue. Okay, so now we got to melt it in. We got to melt it down. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about this even lace spray yet. I don't know if it makes my install better or worse, but I'm using it. So even lace spray, and now I'm just going to go in and find all the parts that haven't been melted and melt them. You know what I mean? Here's me pulling stuff up. As you can see, the ear tab didn't get the love it needed, so I put it underneath, because if you spray it on top, the hair is going to get crusty. So put it underneath, and I'm going in over the top of my edges. It disappears. What I will say, when you spray it disappears, but after that, after you take out that band, is another question. But anyway, yeah. Now we must melt. Honestly, I would suggest using maybe a different band to melt the hair, maybe, because I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments, how do y'all get, like, what do you use to melt your hair? I might need to try the spritz instead of this even. And if you're on TikTok, you know what spritz I'm talking about. But I might need to try that instead of this even, because I ain't really feeling the even no more. But anyways, now it's time to curl. I'm using this big barrel curling wand. I do not remember the inches on it. I'll have it in the description box though, just for you girlies. And yeah, I'm just going in and I'm just doing a cute curl to the back. They're all gonna go to the back, and you know, nothing too special.
Tell me what you like about him. You a turned a little thotty, ain't no wife about it. I'ma fuck her friends and send them back to metro housing. Yeah. Too sexy for this too sexy for your girl, too sexy for this world, too sexy for the life, too sexy for that jack. Yeah, yeah. I'm too sexy for this chain, too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame. Yeah, yeah. I'm too sexy for the trap, too sexy for that cap, too sexy for that jack.
Alright, it's time for the edges. Now this is because I've been wearing this wig in a side part. That side that I just pulled out is already done, but I didn't do anything to the other side. So now I have to match up the edges, like make them look the same. So this is just what I'm doing. I'm just gonna pull out, I'm matching them up, I'm looking at myself in the mirror, trying to make sure I got the same dimensions. Then I went in and plucked it, and now I'm using my razor comb to try to make it the same length. Yeah. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep plucking and cutting until it gets to the same length and thickness as the other side, because we can't have lopsided edges. Period. Alright, I got into a decent spot. Now it's time to curl them. So I got this little curly iron. I'm curling them back. Try to keep the curl tight. Yeah, tight and taut. and I'm curling them back. I do that for the bottom ones too, but you can probably curl the bottom ones the other way and it probably would look better. But by bottom ones I mean sideburns, just so you know. And yeah, you you see me jumping. You can do it either way. And then I'm going in with this the Nairobi foam. You just can't see it right here. And I'm just going to brush it until I like what it looks like. That's pretty much it. Yeah, this is a wrap. This is the full Insta slash style. I like the braids. They're a cute addition. They're not that amazing. Like, comment, subscribe, and holla at me. Holla at me, holla at your girl. Yeah. Bye.